The following is not for anyone under the age of 18.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
She looked in the mirror, and I don't know why, but she said his name the last time.
There's no more room in hell. The dead.
The box. You opened it. We came. Of the prime time, bitch.
Howdy, good sir.
I forgot to set it up to go live on Instagram, so I'm gonna see if I can do it right now. It's okay.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna end this and restart it. I don't even think I don't think there's anybody here either. So.
Oh, there's not. Oh, well, damn.
I have nobody watching us, bro.
How the fuck did that happen? Okay.
Well, it happens when you promote the day of, buddy.
Well, don't accost me live on stream.
Anyway, yeah.
Hold on, I'll send out some links. Pull up YouTube. There's about to be one person watching us.
Oh, you?
Okay.
So how you been? How you been? It's been a week. Well, not really. It's
been like 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I think it's been an okay week. 3 days.
Yeah.
Been printing shit. Been working. Work's been hell. It's been just an average week. Nothing crazy, I suppose.
Okay.
How about you? I heard about your truck. Has that gotten fixed?
Oh yeah. It cost $1,000, just like I thought it would.
Oh well. Has there been any problems with the with the repair? Did they do a good job?
The window doesn't work like it used to.
I'm gonna take that shit back.
They used to be able to just like click it up, because and then it would just like go up. I wouldn't have to touch the button. I have to hold the button the whole time. I'm thinking about taking it back because I've had that truck for a really long time, and that was a feature that was available to me to do.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can't get this started over on Instagram. All right, I bet you I can.
Awesome. We got some people in chat. We got Articulated Times. How's it
What's
going,
up?
dude? And I love this username, but we got Punk Goose.
Punk.
Yeah, I had to say it kind of slow to make sure I didn't miss one of the punks because I feel like that's integral to the name. If you miss one, it's just Punk Goose. If you added one extra, it's too many punks. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like in the middle of some stupid shit. Like,
No, you're good. I'm just sending out links to people. Grindhouse has announced 2 new figures, and it's
3.
available to pre-order.
it was 3.
Well, it's 2.
Well,
in
it's 2 in accessory pack. Yeah, I know because they gave me the chance to buy them, so I did. So I'm 100% all in on that whole thing.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I know they're 1/18 scale, but I don't care.
Yeah, no, I was sold when I saw them over at IshCon last year. So yeah, really happy that the Harbinger of Doom is out and available.
Yeah,
not available yet, but pre-order. That was the one figure I wanted from that entire wave. So
yeah, that's the one that I wanted to. I bought all of it, and I just wanted the one.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I love Chris. He's great.
I got us up on Instagram now, so yay.
Sick. Well, I'm gonna start with the lesser of the news because I really want to bitch about this. And
Okay.
I'm going to show a photo from someone in the community, but that does not mean that I am shitting on the photo. This is purely 100% shitting on the figure. Okay. Just wanted to put that out there because I've had accusations that I shit on people's photos because I don't like the fucking figure that's in it. So here is Papa v Perpetua, the newest version of Papa, probably the last one for a while because I think the band's going on hiatus. But we're not talking about Ghost. We're not talking about the band. We're simply talking about the action figure. So looks pretty cool, right? You know, you got back metal face paint on the face, so it's really reflective. Looks kind of cool.
It
All
does
on the
look kinda
hands.
cool. It does look kind of cool. By the way, cheers. By the way.
Oh yeah, cheers. I wish I could zoom in, but from what I can see, from what y'all can see, to me, this upper part right here looks like cloth. Maybe I'm just stupid. That's a strong chance, but it looks like cloth, and this looks like real chain. Right
This
here.
is Super 7. That doesn't look like cloth to me because it's Super 7.
Well, but every other see, so here's my mindset. Every other figure in this wave has all used actual cloth and actual chains on everything.
Really?
Yes, it's none of it's ever been rubber besides like the hat piece with like its tassels coming off the back. That's a head sculpt, so whatever. But everything has always been 100% cloth besides like the actual base body.
Okay.
So I had this on pre-order. The first one I ever got of the Ghost wave was like $35. Came with 2 sets of cloth robes, a
What's up,
chain
Mud
little.
Stuffer?
Huh? Oh yeah, how's it
You
going,
doing
Mud
Great Hammer? Hi, Trippin. I'm sorry, you just didn't go over the chat at all.
No,
What's
I
up,
went over
Prophet?
some of them before all these people came. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I didn't
Fate
mean to be.
Hammer's here.
I just was.
He says, I haven't, although I got a good photo of it, it's a huge turd. I had this on pre-order and I actually canceled it. I've got all the other Papas, but I'm going to go on to why I canceled it. So I looked at this. I was like, damn, okay, this looks cool. I'll get it because I need to complete the collection for Papas, whatever. Wasn't happy about the price, but like I said, every other Papa has seen like a steady price or increase in price and a decrease in quality. Because you got all these accessories for the first release, $35. The next one came out, same amount of accessories, like 40, 45. And then they started like lessening the amount of accessories you got and jacking the price way up. This is one of those instances. $65, 2 head sculpts, and like 4 pairs of hands and a mic. So, this is wait for this image to load just so we can see, and this should have been a red flag to me. Look at how his hands are, like how high they go. Even you can see, like, it looks like it's kind of bending right there. So again, I thought this was cloth and I thought this was actual chains. So yeah, we're getting there, Fate Hammer. So again, shout out to my boy Framed Figures Photography. Love the photo. I really love the photo. But sadly, it was your photo that made me cancel this pre-order. Because
And it's not because the figure looks any worse, and it's not because he made the figure look bad.
Yeah, it's not because you made the figure look bad. I need to say that. It's not because you made the figure look bad. It's because I saw how they just shit the bed with this. First off, it looks nothing like the actual like model here. Like nothing. I mean, hell, like where's all this black on the interior right there? It's just
look at that.
And then I wish I could make this bigger.
And it looks like that. It looks like that part of it is cloth.
It's not though.
The lower half.
Oh, the lower half. Yes, the lower half is cloth.
Yeah.
But this piece right here, rubber. This piece around here, rubber, rubber, rubber. The chains, fake. All this just looks. It looks so shitty and so cheap for fucking $65. Whenever they were putting out again for Super 7 like decent figures when they started, for it to look so shit, and them to be charging almost $70 after over 70 after shipping and everything. Fucking insane. When you approach that above $50, I consider that like getting closer to the premium. When you're at 65 plus, you might as well not even release this piece of shit, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm with you on that. Fuck that shit, dude.
Like that is so past the fucking. Hold on, just so I can hear. It just is insane because I want to show this off, just what they used to look like and how granted it was Super 7, was whatever. But like this, there's no reason for it to look like this.
I agree with you. That looks like garbage.
Okay, Ghost Ultimate. Yeah. So I saved myself $65. We got people in the chat. Fate Hammer says, "Have it. Great photo. The plastic upper is fucking ridiculous. The huge turd man. Mine had a loose neck out of the package. Minhoza, what's up, all? 81 Eternal, what's up, fellas?
Hey, a lot of names I don't see on Mercs Live. That's cool. We have like almost a completely different following. That's kind of awesome.
It is pretty sick. I really need to. So I'm sorry for derailing, but we got some hours to burn. So here, let me find the first one. So I hated the fourth one that came out. Right, like right here. This is good enough. So this was the very first release. I know it says $60. It was not $60 when it came out. It was like $35. So you can see
all cloth.
Yeah, all cloth. It came with two of these, two different types, two different designs. One was all white with a matching head sculpt for it.
Man, I really wish I liked this band because it looks
truthfully, cool. They're a sick figure, even if you don't like the band as far as like presence, but liking the band helps. You would probably like their first album, actually. Maybe not their newer stuff. I think you could get behind their first album.
Maybe. I don't know. I've not heard anything by them that makes me want to go out.
The first one's a little bit more underground, a little bit more less refined, a little bit more evil, in my opinion.
All right.
Anyway, so look at this. You still get like the 4 pairs of hands, mic stand, the mic detaches. 2 of these are chains on this thing, kind of a bitch when they get tangled up, but 2 sets of these chains and a full extra like look to him. Again, yeah. $35 on release. And then to go from this to this piece of fucking shit, which is almost double the fucking cost. And for it to them to cheap out and like not even try. Like I started seeing the warning signs with where's he was on my table. I am not gonna bother because I've got the Papa 4 near around here somewhere. But I started seeing the warning signs with how like bad they were starting to look, and this one, I'm pissed off.
I mean, it's Super 7. I've bought a few Super 7 figures in my time, and I'll buy a few more in the future. And I just don't have, I don't have, like any like real expectations from that company, like at all.
I don't either, but they set the bar really high initially, and for you to see like that degradation over time has been really annoying.
This guy here looks like a cross between Evel Knievel and Dracula.
Yeah, this is one of his outfits he puts on. I may pre-order this one, but again, like even less fucking shit that comes with it, and still $65 only because I like this Batwing look, and I think it could be used for maybe other things. I don't know. Profit Director, Satanism's pretty cool though. What is the band name? The band name is Ghost. And agreed, I do love the new album. And how's it going, Raven? How's it going? Just finished shitting on Super 7 for like the past, 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
We haven't been live for 20 minutes.
Well, dare to dream. Yeah, just a big piece of shit. Great photos, Zach. Go follow him. Framed Figures Photography.
Right.
He's one of the co-founders of GFPF. Great dude. Great people. Go follow him. Again, did not shit on his photo. The figure itself is absolutely abysmal.
I'm doing
Thank you.
The link is in the chat now.
Yeah, come on in. Come talk figures with me. Come shit on my opinions. It's just sad.
I was really disappointed you weren't on the Taps show this week. I hopped in to watch you guys for a little bit. I kept asking Raven where Mr. Sunshine was.
And I was gonna send you a message being like, oh, so Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Positive. Because I saw your messages. I saw them.
Yeah. I kept asking.
You were the only person that seemed to care about my absence there, so I appreciate that, DeadMan.
I might have been the only one who cared.
Fucking cheers, dude. Cheers to that.
Well, hold on. I gotta get.
I got some left.
Wait.
Yes, I'm drinking a Modelo Oro Light, or just Modelo Oro.
Well, I'm drinking Evan Williams, Pabst Reuben, and a Gatorade. It looks like.
More power to you, brother.
That's just all. That's all that's sitting right here.
That's fair. Anyway, link is in the chat. Click that link, and you will be added into the show. Yes, you, the loyal watchers of this program. You may.
And I promise to only yell at you if you talk over everybody all the time.
Oh, we got Prophet Director in the house.
We sure do.
Oh, fuck, there you go. Sorry.
How's it going, brothers?
Hey,
How's
what's
it
up,
going,
Prophet?
man?
Yeah, I think the the ghost band stuff, I've seen a lot of it like come through the store. And yeah, man, just I'm not a very religious person, but I do believe in God and stuff.
The almighty plastic maker.
So all the upside down crosses and shit all over that stuff kind of like just to turn off me. I know they're just toys and whatnot, but
no, I was gonna not push back against that, but
I'm gonna push back against that. To be perfectly honest with you, Prophet, and you probably already know this about me because you know me pretty well. That's why I think they look cool.
Well,
right.
Just from the band itself,
it's just
it's not. It's more of set dressing.
You like it because it looks cool because it falls into the horror aesthetic. But I don't know. I don't know enough about the band. I don't know if they're actually Satan worshippers or
no. It's a gimmick. You know, like Kiss back in the 70s.
Or
I like Slayer, right? I like Slayer. I think Slayer is one of the greatest bands of all time.
If not the greatest band of all time.
Right, but they're with them, I know that it's the gimmick. Well, you know what I mean?
It is a gimmick though, and their music, if you listen to it, you would actually kind of mistake them for being like, if you listen to their music, you wouldn't tell that that's what they look like, if that makes sense. Like, their music does not equate, like, there's imagery associated with their songs and everything, but they're not Satanists at all. It's all like set dressing. It's like Marilyn Manson.
Because like I said, I don't mind the aesthetic. It's just if they're actual, like, fucking let's go to the graveyard and
No. Now their music does like evoke, like they use that in like some of their songs, but it's not like, they're not wanting people to like worship Satan or anything like that. Like it's set dressing. It's like Scooby-Doo music. It's like, you give them a shot. Let me know what you think of them, because they're one of my favoriteest bands.
I'll check them out as long as now that I know that it's a gimmick. I'll definitely check them out.
It's purely a gimmick. Now their first album does make a ton of references like to Satan, but it's purely a gimmick. Like, it's not serious. They have their own lore, like in the band. Like, they have a whole storyline and everything. It's crazy.
Well, on the other side, since before we leave Super 7 and their music figures behind, I picked up that Super 7 Ultimates Biggie Smalls. And that figure is fucking incredible.
Really?
Let me see if they got
because I got the Old Dirty Bastard, and that thing is garbage. And that makes me sad because I love Old Dirty Bastard.
Speaking of Biggie, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, there it is right there. There's the Biggie Smalls, not the Ultimate one though, not that. It came in the Ultimate box. I think that might be the same figure, but it's.
I think it is. I think it's a re-release or like a lesser amount of like accessories or something. He looks pretty good.
Right. It's like a cheaper version, because the one I got came with like 3 different hats and 2 different pairs of glasses, and.
Okay. They did this for Ghost as well.
It's not the most articulated, but he's like a big Hulk size figure. He shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's Biggie,
but he looks fucking great. You know what I mean? When I stand him up next to my Flavor Flav on the shelf, he's the better looking of the 2 figures. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like actual shading in his face, which I didn't find on my Old Dirty Bastard at all, or my Lemmy, or my Cliff Burton.
How's the Cliff Burton? I've seen him
Right.
pop,
No, this
poke
one,
around.
this one's face
It
sculpt.
looks surprisingly a lot like Cliff Burton.
This one's face sculpt looks more like a digital photo print than any of the other Super 7 faces that I've gotten.
That's pretty good.
Maybe I should pick this one up then.
He looks good. Tupac launched a wine using, or not Tupac. Snoop launched a wine with him and Tupac on it. To I don't know, profit off the likeness of Tupac.
Yeah. Oh wait, there it is. Scroll down just a little bit. Right
Oh,
there.
there it is.
That's the one that I bought. The one with the cane.
Yeah, it's a lesser version.
That's definitely the one you'd want to get.
I guess they're not going to show it because it's out of stock or they removed it, but we can see it.
It's right there.
Right. But yeah, you see the
I clicked on it, didn't load.
Hats, all the hands, the cane, the champagne, or as one of my good friends would call it, champagne, because he can't speak right.
Do you want to take that question?
The way that's spelled, I'm like, whatever, dude. You're an idiot.
Oh, dude, it's fucking, it's Nosferatu getting out of a fucking Cadillac. He's got on shades and got a pimp cane and shit. It's pimp shit.
Oh yeah, man, he's great.
And Dexatua says, I've looked at those Hip Hop Super 7, but I've never had a Super 7 and I don't know about the quality. So Dexatua,
I will tell you, I bought two of the same fucking figure, and the arm peg that goes into his arm busted, taking him out of the box both times. And so I got him the first time and I sent it back to Big Bad Toy Store. They sent me another one. It happened again. They sent it back to me. They sent me another one and I sent that one back. And the next one I didn't even fucking open. I gave it away.
Wow, I have a bunch of Super 7s and I've never broken a single one.
Yeah, well, this one it was the Slayer figure. But I will say that I have the Old Dirty Bastard Lemmy and I have Cliff Burton, and I've had no issues with those figures. And the sculpt on the instruments is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I want that Lemmy and Burton figure pretty badly.
So I will say that Super 7, it's really hit or miss. You're not getting good articulation, and you're not even really getting that good of detail. Results may vary as far as between the different figures you get, but unless there's something you really, really like from them, stay away, is my honest opinion.
Well, I almost
my
went
next
all
pick
in on
for
their
them is I'm gonna get the Sabotage Beastie Boys.
Are they doing those in 112 scale or those 18?
They're the ultimate scale. So
yeah, I'm gonna get those for sure. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, they're in the 70s cop uniforms, the 70s cop outfits.
Yeah, did they have head sculpts without the mustaches and shit?
No, it's all just from the video. It's
oh, that's too bad. Because if they had the regular head sculpts, I would totally make customs of them.
Yeah, I would rather have the regular ones too, but I have the Extreme Sets Police Station, and I want to put them in there since they're 70s cops.
Well,
they could make a good stand-in for a young Commissioner Gordon. All of them, all three of them.
Right. Especially MCA. He's got the gray hair in the video.
That's cool. Oh,
Man,
I just printed this off.
It makes me feel old when I think about that 2 out of 3 of the Beastie Boys are dead.
Yeah, it's my favorite one is the one that died. Yes, Mudskuffer, the figure focuses on his hand on the cane. I know that's a weird focus point for a picture, but I just thought I was going to be different, so that's what I did.
Thank you for being different, DeadMan. All right, how about we go shit on McFarlane right quick, or for an extended period?
That's
of time.
not.
I think we should go to my Instagram and pull up that photo so we can all make fun of it since Mudskuffer is.
Yeah, let's make fun of it. Right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see what he means. I would have, in my personal opinion, I think it's a great shot as far as the framing and everything. I would have not made the bokeh so strong, like the depth of field so strong. I would have kind of been somewhere in the middle.
Well, if you notice real quick before I'm gonna cut you off, there's another thing in the same line of sight with that hand that is totally unfocused.
It's the door, right?
No, it's the rat.
Hold on.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not in focus.
Is it this right here?
I honestly took that photo like last year.
I see the rat now. No, it's a great shot. I'm not disputing that. I just think for people to be like, oh, what's that what's that figure? Like I couldn't tell that was Nosferatu if you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
But it's all up to artist interpretation as far as like what they want to do. I think it's a banger ass shot, and fucking need to like and comment on this. Great.
Wow, I got a lot of comments.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Greetings from ToySnobs. There we go.
it also looks like I don't have a single like on it. I didn't turn my like count off. I never do that.
It's right here. It says 39.
Oh.
Desktop.
Well, I'm looking at my page and it's just a heart. Anyway,
it's a great shot.
I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. Maybe we'll get somebody else to come in. No offense to you, Prophet. I thoroughly enjoy your company.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
A lot of times when I go on M3, like I decide I'm gonna go on, and you're still on, and by the time I get ready to go on, because half the time I'm in bed when that show starts. By the time I go on, you're gone. Like. And forget, I won't even hop in Kaz's show if you're not there. Like I won't.
Wow. All right. That's hey man, that's really cool. I mean, it's kind of sad for Kaz, but it's really cool that you think that highly of me.
Well, I mean, I've known you for a really long time. We get along quite well.
I agree. Yeah, we have a very similar worldview.
Well, actually, we don't, but we're okay with the fact that we don't.
Whoa, guys! Shave $20 when you pre-order from EB Games on the Elite Edition action figure of the Lynch King.
If you ever use that voice again, you better go full screen first.
Well, I will. Just it's gonna happen when I start talking, so you might as well put me full screen in a minute. See, I can't go full screen and show it off because I'm gonna be making the voice every time.
All right, so what show are all these screenshots taken from? Did you check that out?
It's taken place from the McFarlane Toys show. I had to make an own show about all the shit I peddle. Don't put me full screen, dude. Like we got to focus on the toys, the quality toys.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you're into painting, these Warhammer figures are like a good idea for you if you collect Joes to like give them mech suits. Like
that's a good idea.
I did that. Well, I did that with the first Chaos Marine that they made with the gold Destro head, but then the Destro head fell off of it, and I don't know what happened to it. So now I have Pimp Daddy Destro with no head and that figure with no head. So
it's never good to have no head. It's more head the better.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
What's up, Damien?
Oh, better. Damien House.
Dex says that all of our EV games closed countrywide. And Mudscuffer says it's wife beater Saturday, folks. I mean, I don't beat my wife, but it's my David Bowie tank top, sleeveless shirt thing. So,
you're
wait, if it's a David Bowie shirt, does that mean there's a cod piece attached to the bottom of it?
That's for you to find out. I ain't standing up.
Yeah, it's funny, man, because when I was a kid, like before I really I had heard David Bowie music before, but I didn't really know it was David Bowie or anything. You know how kids are with music. We hear it, we don't associate a person. But then when the movie Labyrinth came out, it was like, oh, okay, that's David Bowie. Like, I've heard that name, I've heard music. I'm like, wow. Does he stuff a giant kielbasa in his pants everywhere he goes?
Look, he pulled a Iman, so it's a supermodel.
And, yeah. She was back in the 80s when we were like fan casting an X-Men movie. She was our pick for Storm.
Yeah, so like he had to be packing, is all I'm gonna say.
Okay. That doesn't. Okay, never mind. But
Yeah, he was talking about
Mudstuffer's
shoving
asking you to flex for us.
One, I'm not flexing, and two, I'm not doing the voice while flexing. I don't know where all this snark is coming from, Mudstuffer.
It's Mudstuffer. We're lucky that he hasn't just put in "suck it" yet in the chat.
Well, don't worry, the voice will make a return. But this figure looks cool. I'm almost
It doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, I bought 2 of those grayscale McFarlane Warhammer figures. I bought the grayscale Sisters of Battle and a grayscale Ultramarine.
Well, you used to play Warhammer though, didn't you? You used to like.
Yeah, I've played a few different armies. I've played Sisters of Battle. I've played Space Wolves. I've played Necrons. I've played Dark Eldar. I've played Orcs.
Orcs could be fun.
Right.
All you have to do is believe that you're winning, and you'll win because orcs are like that for some reason.
Right. And that was one of the reasons I like playing the orcs. Like they believe that things are faster if they're painted red. And that's fucking awesome.
They feel like things are more floaty if they paint them yellow.
Okay, yo, look at this. So these are like what they show off the figure looking like. Okay, like their product images, and then this is what the figure you actually get.
Yep, that's well. I mean, we're talking McFarlane right now. I mean,
I know, but like I've never seen something where it's actually missing detail. Like this part right here is just completely gone. You don't have the knee pad thing either, unless this is just a different fucking figure.
Well, you know what? That might have been the original version of it, or it might be a different figure. Go back to the other one again, real quick. One more. Yeah,
it might be a different figure. It looks the same, but it might be different.
Yeah, I think they are different figures because that one's got like he's got a whole different setup with the
right. Like this one's just a soldier and the other one's platoon.
Yeah, I take it back. Okay, you win, McFarlane.
I don't understand why these come with a base that fits only under 1 foot all awkwardly. Like
it barely because their feet are so fucking huge.
Right. Like something like this, why does it need a base?
You got to increase the accessory count to make the customer feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Okay? Yeah, but if you can't stand one of these figures up with the massive flat feet, like without a base, then maybe you're in the wrong, hobby.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, those feet they're articulated. They have a toe. But I mean, but you can.
I know. I have one. I have one McFarlane Space Marine.
So this is the only Warhammer dude I have, and it's not him, like this guy specifically, but it's like a dude with a bald head that's in the same like armor look. I don't.
So that's a Space Wolf.
Okay, then I've got a Space Wolf.
Yeah, so they're like the Vikings of the Warhammer 40K.
Oh, pretty sick.
Yeah, I used to win with them constantly back in the day because the old version of them. They had a unit called Scouts that would come in on turn 2 on your opponent's end of the table. So, like, especially against guard, I'd come in on turn 2 with my Scouts with melter bombs and just blow up their heavy artillery on turn 2, and then just waltz down the field with my Terminators and slaughter them.
Nice. That's good. If I ever played Warhammer, I would either play Black Legion or Death Guard.
So, DeadMan, can I ask, someone that has like tangential ties to like the toy manufacturing industry, how much does it take to actually like how much money does it take to apply like a simple black wash to a figure?
Well, I mean, all of it costs money.
I know it all costs money, but how much are we talking about?
And it depends on if we're doing like an entire like dip of black wash, or if we're just like black washing specific areas. I would imagine that a dip would be cheaper than just than actually just applying it.
And an indiscriminate black wash, like you dip it in, you do whatever, and then you move on to the next one.
Dude, we're talking pennies on the dollar, but we're talking pennies on the dollar for each figure. And if it's a brand new sculpt, you're already paying for tooling, which is outlandish.
This isn't a brand new sculpt.
No, it's not. But I'm just telling you what I know. Yeah, it wouldn't have been too expensive to put a black wash on this, but I don't think Todd cares about 40K at all.
Oh, he doesn't, but he doesn't care about any of his figures either. So
I don't know. He goes all out in specific spots. Like it's
like the
weird.
Poppy Playtime shit, he'll go all out, blackwash, fucking cloth goods, swappable face plates for like this nothing franchise. But DC
He
or
didn't even go
Warhammer,
all out on the figure of himself.
He didn't.
well,
He didn't. He didn't.
all right. Obviously, he doesn't even care to show up to his own show either, because you just got some dude named Brian and some dude named AJ. You couldn't even be fucked to come and talk about his
Right,
figures.
that guy at the bottom looks like Will Ferrell's like less popular cousin.
Okay. I kind of see it. I can kind of see it.
It does. So, a new wave of the Batman animated series stuff, which I don't even know if it's a new wave because I think he's just re-releasing everything that DC Direct did prior.
That's pretty accurate.
So, I mean, this Joker is literally just this Joker all in black, which I think is accurate to the show, but I could be wrong as far as specifics. I mean, same Batman we've seen. Like, all this is just whatever.
Dude, all the Batmobile, the Bat Cycle, the Bat Cave, all of it's exactly the same.
Except it costs like 2 or 3 times the amount that it did the first go round. Like that Batcave was actually criminal.
Yeah, that Batcave, I have the original on that Batcave.
Yeah, like what? It came out for 120.
It was 150 initially. Yeah.
Yeah, 150. This new one was like $240. It was fucking insane.
Right. I mean, I got that initial Batmobile when it first came out. The animated series Batmobile was $75 when I bought it the first time.
Really?
Agreed.
Yeah, from DC Direct before McFarlane got the grubby hands on it.
So here's something I want to ask to the community or to the people watching. I want to take a poll, and y'all can come in and talk to me about it directly. But is accuracy to the material paramount to y'all when we're talking about like a cartoon such as Batman the Animated Series, or would you rather them adjust the mold to like give more articulation with like slightly forsaking a little bit of screen accuracy? Because to me, I would rather give him like an ab crunch and adjust some of the articulation
Dude, with the way this figure is built, the ab crunch, there's plenty of room for the ab crunch. There's even more room, and it's an obvious cut for a diaphragm. But this isn't. I mean, Todd's not going to do that. Like,
I know he's not, and he hasn't done. To be frank, he hasn't done anything to these figures differently than what DC Direct did. These are straight re-releases with like how Casper said, the plastic and paint isn't as good either. So like lesser quality than what came out originally.
yeah.
I just because I've got a buddy that is all about like it has
What's
to look
up,
just
Trey?
like the screen.
What's happening, Trey? Sorry, I had to.
You're good. You're good. I've got a buddy that it has to look just like it did on the cartoon, and I think you could add in like an extra, a double jointed elbow. He's got double jointed knees, but I think you could add in the articulation without it like not looking like how the cartoon made it look.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the extra articulation would be better than the breaking up the sculpt. In my opinion, isn't that important. It's a toy. You're gonna see, I mean, look at the elbows in that anyway. There's a giant rectangular gap in his elbow. Like, is that like breaking up the sculpt enough for you? And besides that, sometimes I feel like not trying to be exact is the better way to go about it, right? If you take a look at the Black Series for Star Wars, they released and A New Hope Han Solo, and it's the most technically accurate Han Solo head sculpt that they've ever made. But their Besman Han's head is more instantly recognizable because they kind of lean into like, the features that make Harrison and exaggerate them a little bit, more like a caricature. Sometimes a caricature is more instantly recognizable as the person you're trying to be than the actual photo would be, because it takes the things you recognize and enhances them,
Yeah.
That figure was also like it it was made way after the other figure, and the technology had gotten better. So they did just redid that. They redid the whole sculpt.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they
I
did.
believe they used that head sculpt for the re-release of the regular Han as well at some point.
Right. But I still, if you hold the Besman Han next to the new Han, the Besman looks more like Harrison, even though the other one's actually more accurate.
Okay. So I bought the Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis Batman from the new line that he was doing. And mine immediately broke because just like on this, who is this? Is this Zatanna?
It's
Zatanna, yes.
Okay. Like she's got a similar build to Terry McGinnis, and like these knees down here, like that's what I was kind of getting at is I would like the figure to be durable and posable without like losing too much of it. But like I've seen how Terry McGinnis looks. He's like a stick.
I gotta ask, why does her hat look like a party hat? Oh, is that why? Because it's floating?
It looks like it's floating.
No, it is not. I actually
to me it just looks like a little tiny hat that won't fit on her head that's on top of her head, like a party hat.
You're exactly right, sir. That's exactly what it is.
And these thigh articulation is abysmal. Look at that.
Yeah, that is especially like it's one of those joints that like only looks good standing stoic. If you try to pose it at all, it looks terrible.
Yeah, it all falls apart, that's for sure.
Right, and all the animated series figures' feet are so tiny that you can't make these figures stand without a base, you know?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I got the DC Multiverse animated series Batman right when it came out, and fuck. I got that one and the Chase, which was like with the blue and gray suit. I opened the original one and I could not get that fucker to stand at all ever.
Well,
not even with the McFarlane stand. So I kept it in a box and I ended up giving it away later on in life.
That's one of the worst fucking McFarlanes he's ever made. That looks nothing like the animated series Batman. It looks like they crossed the animated series design with like the New Adventures or whatever when they made it look closer to like the Superman show. That figure is weird as fuck. It looks rough. Because this is how Batman looked in the show, and wow. Anyway, the Terry McGinnis I got, his leg broke immediately because of how thin it was. This guy's a statue. Can't do nothing with him. No notes.
Yeah.
That code is a definite traffic code.
Yeah, can't do nothing.
But those teeth and that overbite make you believe 100% he's British.
I thought he looked a little bit like Kaz, honestly.
That's insane.
I do
like his weapon he's got here.
I don't think he looks like Kaz. No, his weapon is pretty neat. I mean, it's neat. I mean, it could be a little better, but it's neat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not criticizing so much of like the detail of it. I'm mainly just looking at like the articulation and how this is just a lazy repackage.
No, the detail in these look like the cartoon,
like the show. Yeah, which is good. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I love the way they look, but I just don't like the way they're engineered. I'm just kind of breezing through this because.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I think that the engineering on them is terrible.
I've seen a lot of people hype up this Brandon Routh Superman. I think this looks nothing like Brandon Routh. And it looks like a lazy redo of the Christopher Reeve Superman. Obviously a new head sculpt, but that's definitely just the Christopher Reeve Superman body.
Well, the only reason Brandon Routh was hired to be Superman was because he looked like Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Because,
he looks like Shooter McGavin.
Brian Singer was trying to make a sequel to Superman 2 is what he was trying to do. He wasn't trying to make something new.
Yeah. That was the first Superman I watched in theaters. I was super excited for it. But
I mean, it had a couple good visual spectacle things, but it really just was not a good movie.
A romantic drama.
It's like you went out of your way to get someone that looks exactly like Christopher Reeve, but you didn't care if any of the other characters looked like their predecessors. You know what I mean? Like,
So one thing that really chaps me about McFarlane's is whenever they're standing straight up, like the way their knees are made, like look at how that knee is bending inwards. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, so that's there's I can tell you why that happens. It's because they're trying with they're trying to combat the look of it when you bend the knee and it just looks flat. It doesn't look like a knee looks. I know this because I've been working on my own set of action figures lately, and when I asked the sculptor or the articulation guy to do that, it did that. It hyperextended. And I don't know why when they try and fucking combat that, it ends up looking like this. It doesn't make sense to me at all. But we definitely got rid of it. Well, we didn't actually get rid of it. We
fixed it.
We're actually because I don't know if you guys know what I'm making, but it's going to work out for what I'm making. So we actually are going to put a ratchet in it. The only one ratchet in it, so it stops straight. And then you could ratchet it forward to hyperextend for brutal reasonings. So yeah, anyway, there's that.
Nice for that. Where that martial artist elbows you know, catches your kick and then sends his arm down through your leg, making your knee bend backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he used a nice little cracking sound effect and a wah. You know.
I'm so glad I didn't have that actually in my mouth when you made the fucking wah noise.
These elbows are horrendous too.
Yeah, typical McFarlane garbage.
I mean, I know they are. I'm just, you know, we're toy snobs. We gotta look at that shit. It just looks. Oh, wait, is this Black Canary? This is Black Canary, isn't it?
Yep.
He finally hold on. He finally gives a Black Canary, and he fucking gives her this screaming face.
Well, we don't know what else these figures.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a stoic head in the box.
No. This is McFarlane. If this isn't a deluxe line, if this is this is her face. Yeah, because they would have the accessories down here just like they did with the Warhammer stuff. If it was anything different.
Well, I'm gonna need that figure. I could put a different head on it. I don't care.
Go back to it real quick. I'm looking at says soft goods. Is that
the jacket is soft goods, and maybe the painting, the fishnets.
I doubt that. That would be a really expensive soft goods. It does look like it, but I don't think so, bro.
No, yeah, you know what, DeadMan, I wouldn't put it past it. I've actually I've gotten a couple of figures where the like stockings.
Yeah, that's fit. Yeah, that's yeah.
They're like glued at the boot and at the top. And
I know how it would be done, but it would be an expensive part of assembly.
Yeah, if you look right here, it goes over the knee.
But I mean, I gotta hand it to him for doing that, for the soft good jacket and the soft good pantyhose. Good job, Todd. It doesn't look great, but good job.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think the fishnets look fine. I can't get over the fucking face. Like,
Muscular versus looks like Hot Lips Houlihan.
Yeah, I have another suitable head for that, anyways. I mean, I want to make a Black Canary in the vein of the DC Comics Bombshell.
Okay.
And that's a great base body for that.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like one of the best proportioned McFarlane females I think I've seen.
It's actually a good base body for all of those.
Yeah, it's just that head, and like the skin tone is remarkably different from like everywhere else.
Right?
No, it does not look like fucking Lita Ford, dude.
I have a massive box of heads, you know, and I have another box with action figure parts. But you know.
Good to know that you got so much head.
She looks good. Link is in the chat, people. Join in if you want to talk about McFarlane. Well, we got a lot to go over. So
we do have a lot to go over.
What is this? Is this Teen Shazam? Is this
it's one of the other
Shazam? It's the Freddy. It's not Billy, it's Freddy.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at the hyperextended knees again.
What the fuck, dude? Oh,
But
okay.
you know, I'll never say no to soft goods capes. But this thing, if it has a wire, maybe we'll just blame the guy who posed it. Because the way that cape setting right now, it looks like Freddy has no neck.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hold on, let me find this.
It's gonna hang that way no matter what.
Yeah. What would have been smarter would have been to have the cape like pegged in on the chest, like right there, like
right, to keep it down. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then you could pose it anywhere. But you know, it's McFarlane. What can you do? I mean, at least this looks like good material because all the capes he puts on his Batman figures are like shitty Barbie dress material.
Well, if it's like that's what I was saying. If it's wired, then you could just blame the guy who posed it for the picture.
Does not look like good material, in my opinion.
I mean, I said compared to the Batman material. The Batman material is horrible.
Is this Vigilante?
Might be. Let me. Okay. Yeah. No neck. Terrible.
Is that Scarf soft goods?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
It does look like it.
Man,
that rope
that's
is
a cool
actual.
figure.
Yeah.
This is not gonna
I do
pick up.
gotta say.
And the reason I'm going to pick this up is because I'm building a World War II squad right now. And I need a World War II Bucky. And that upper body.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Exactly like World War II Bucky.
It does.
So you're doing the World War II shit in 110 scale then?
112. But I have no problem like grinding things down a little bit to make them a little shorter or whatever.
Okay, because I mean,
and I think that
you're
upper
gonna make it a
body,
lot
like
smaller.
GI Joe classified legs will work just fine.
Okay.
Look at this. This guy's kitted out.
Yeah, this figure is pretty. This is not a bad figure for McFarlane.
If that gun can come out though, that's the question. If the gun can, they look like
because it doesn't even seat in there very well. Of course, it comes out.
Yeah. Okay, you get a pass. I'm not going to criticize that one too much.
And you get another like cowboy headed head sculpt. You're trying to make them, ranch or something.
All right, guys. So this isn't McFarlane's fault. It's like them not getting the rights to Nicholson's likeness.
So they had to do a comic book version of it.
Yeah. So it looks fine, but this guy ain't gonna pose for shit.
Dude, he's not gonna sell any cars wearing those pants on the fucking Sam's Hawk car lot either.
I gave up long ago on trying to get a Jack Nicholson Joker from any toy company. So, but there is a guy who 3D prints heads on eBay who makes a good Jack Nicholson head, and I'm like, I'm just gonna buy that, paint it, and put it on my own Joker figure.
Yeah, I mean, the head sculpt itself doesn't look too bad.
It's not bad. It's just,
but nothing else about this figure looks good at all.
No, Spin Master went through the same problems when they did like their retro line of like the old 80s, 90s Kenner figures. So, I mean, cool. It looks like he just comes with the cane. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a theatrical deluxe edition that comes with like more hands and stuff.
I'm sure there'll be a Joker-ized version of it too. Well, maybe not. He's going to lose the license before next year,
So this is literally just a re-release of his previous Lobo. Like
it really is
different, except maybe the back that says
no. All the coloring is different. It's all colored.
Okay, well, it's still the same base body.
Yeah, it is for sure. Because he had blue jeans on before. Nothing that was like metal looked silver or metallic at all. The back of his jacket is exactly the same. The head sculpt is different though, isn't it?
Yeah, head sculpt's different. The other one had like Momoa hair hanging down.
Yeah,
I'm wondering what kind of Jason Momoa Lobo figure we're gonna get after Supergirl comes out.
Oh, just go to I don't even know what the Instagram account is, but he's got like a render of a Lobo Momoa figure. Yeah, you can just look at it if you wanted to. I forget what the name of the account is.
I'm not. I want to see like a final product.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just fan AI render, so it's okay. I mean, he looks cool. I hate these screaming head sculpts. Like, if you're gonna do this, have like a standard, like stoic face.
It kind of looks like he's laughing to me, which is perfect for Lobo.
I mean, yeah. I like options, and I don't want to figure constantly with the mouth open 24/7. Is my thing.
So,
This looks-
as an action figure, how do you feel about that, Prophet?
About that Lobo?
No, about figures with their mouth open all the time.
I'm with him. Like honestly, it's like if you're not gonna give me a stoic head, with it, then I'd rather just have the stoic head. There are very few exceptions. Lobo, I would have like accepted a cigar smoking mouth. The laughing. It's not terrible. I don't mind the head sculpt, but
Well, now you can make a big old fat cigar and stuff it in his mouth or do right in his jaw.
Oh, right, a little bit of green stuff would be real easy.
Yeah,
but it's just I think on this Lobo maybe it does kind of work because the laughing Lobo head, like he would always be laughing. Like everybody around him is stoic, he'd still be laughing.
Yep, he would be. And I love the fact that they went through to make sure that all the silver is in the right places except for the fucking spikes on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Like that screams at me. Like I'm just like, why?
Something I noticed is this is an actual chain.
Oh, that's good because the one that came with the original one was not. And it was fucking terrible.
Well, something I've noticed, that's not an actual dolphin.
No, not, but it is a dolphin.
And I do have to say I like the actual paint being on the knife. Because this little change from like the edge of the blade to like the actual rest of the blade is nice. A little attention to detail. It's something that I just noticed is all. Anyway, moving on.
Jackson Tua says more pigs in your mom's clothesline.
Damn.
Killzone, you're here. What's up, bro?
Like 1950s Supergirl? Like
I think so, but it's very basic.
Dude, this isn't even a production model. This is like, dude, they could have painted that face better. They need some fucking talent over at McFarlane Toys, dude.
And the hair sculpt is terrible. It doesn't look like anything Supergirl's ever had, ever.
No.
I mean, maybe back in the 50s, but like it looks rough.
Well, even in the 50s, it didn't look like that. She had more like, her hair looked more like something that would go with like a poodle skirt or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This like, boot right here, this detailing is just painted on the boot instead of like being sculpted in.
This looks like a 90s mom who didn't bother to comb it that morning. She just got out of bed and started making the kids lunches.
And
come with a crypto.
She went to go put on her makeup, and all she did was fucking paint in her eyebrows. That's it. Because she got some eyebrows. She got some eyebrows.
So I'm noticing right here on the side, it looks like they're using an abdomen from a different figure because there's this side detailing that is not present on the upper half of her torso.
It might be. It might be. This is McFarlane, so it's also a different type of plastic. It's a harder plastic.
Yeah. It just should have came with at least a crypto accessory.
Dude, and look at her feet, dude. She looks like a Street Fighter character.
Fucking rough, dude.
Standing on some boats. Standing on some boats. They'll give us a Zatanna that can't stand because she's got fucking high heels and tiny little feet. But dude, they're giving Supergirl some boats here.
These look rough.
Dude, this is why McFarlane himself was not on the stream.
Yeah, this is a hard choice for me, even if I did collect DC.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about these cowls. I mean, they look fine, but I don't care.
Yeah.
That looks cool, but I don't care.
Yeah. We could get past all of this shit like real fast.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody is here for that.
Okay, then let me just scroll past it. Okay, this one I actually have. So this is really, really cool, except for the fact that
look at all the wash. Look at the wash on the figure.
And on the back specifically, that's insane.
Well, that's why they don't do washes, because they don't know how. It really looks like they just took a fucking Sharpie to it. Like that looks terrible.
So something I want to point here is that this Superman is just an all black suit, which is fine. And they have a body to where there was nothing like molded into like the crotch piece or anything. It's the icon body, but they opted to use one that had like a molded in belt and like molded in boot detailing when they could have just used a straight up like plain buck that they already had access to make this more accurate. Oh,
Well, maybe they'll do that before it comes out. Who knows?
probably not because these
Is
are
that
these are
Mongol?
fine.
Like, I mean, I don't know if you see that one.
Yeah, it's Mongol.
Mongol looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He looks all right.
He looks cool.
Except for the Sharpie wash.
Come on, load. I don't know why this site's being so ass today.
Maybe it's
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be. I pay for the fucking highest speeds I can. 1,000+ megabytes.
You shouldn't do speed, dude. It's really bad for you.
I know.
I've
It's
seen
hard. It's a hard habit to
destroy
kick.
people, dude. Speed has destroyed so many people I know.
Yeah. I do agree with you. It just looks like very lazy attention to detail though with this wash. Like the hand, everything just looks kind of.
Yeah. It looks awful.
I do like the veins in the arms, but
yeah. It's got a lot of detail for a McFarlane figure.
You see, I think the problem with that wash is it was put in on the prototype,
I'll
like
be right back.
on the paint approval version of the figure as a thick wash, and then what you get as a figure when you buy it out of package is a tampo. It's not an actual wash. It's a wash. It's an imitated wash being tampoed onto the plastic.
You're probably right with that, which is really hard to pull off. Because I mean, tampos usually don't go into recesses like that. So, but you're probably right. It probably is a tampo. It's at least a deco hit. There's no way they're having people actually wash figures.
Right. And a machine's not going to be able to do an actual wash. It's just going to imitate what it sees.
Yeah, for sure. Very true.
perfect.
Is the head a bit small? I don't think the head's small for Mongol. I think it's about right, actually.
Yeah, I don't have any issues with the sculpt.
Definitely not.
Figure. Yeah, the only issue I see is like you, that the wash doesn't look like a wash. It's there's a dark point and
it looks like
no
it looks like it looks like they left the wash on too long and tried to wipe it off, like with a cloth. Like it just looks terrible. It's just
how did Toys Customizer do this shit? This
right,
is
because with an actual wash, there's a gradient, but in this, there's only two tones. There's dark, there's light.
Yeah,
nothing in between.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like really good paint for the teeth, though. Usually, that just looks like a blob on McFarlane's, but like, it looks pretty good.
I don't know. I got a Batman Who laughs with the open mouth, and I've done a lot of close-ups of that figure, and I didn't have to touch up too much on the inside. They do pretty good sometimes.
Yeah. Moving on. What is this? Tim Drake Robin?
No, that's who it is. He's dead, right? Oh no, he's not dead. He's fucking.
Yeah, he's still alive. It was Jason Todd that died.
Yeah, but he came back as Red Hood, though, right?
He did.
Yeah, Tim Drake is the one that changed orientation.
Wait, what?
In the comic book, he's the one they made gay for a little while.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you meant like orientation, like he swapped his gender or something. I was like, I don't remember that storyline.
Whether you lean straight or gay, he went. He got tired of Starfire and Raven and decided he wanted Beast Boy.
Well, I'm sure out of like 20 Robins, one of them is gonna, lean the other way or another.
I mean, there's some that happens in real life. I don't care.
Yeah, me either. The one thing I will say.
Well, I mean, he dated Raven, so what's worse, dating a dude or dating a demon?
I would definitely date a female demon over a dude, but I'm a very, very straight man. So,
Nebula, I think.
Where's Leaky
I
here
mean,
to tell us, dude? Where's Leaky?
yeah,
Why is
no, this is the costume that he wore in that series, but this isn't the from that series. This is like his comic book look. But yes, that is the same costume.
Well, Dexter 2 is letting us know that's a pretty gay figure.
Well, I like that it doesn't have any like extra added detailing. It literally is just a base body buck that they did right by it. Yeah. Well, this is that Barbie material, I'm pretty sure. Like you see how it's really shiny. This shit doesn't pose for shit. It's very heavy.
Well, it's even going to be more heavy then because there's like it's double sided.
Yeah. I've got a couple of these McFarlane Batmans with this cape and they suck to pose. Like they're actually ass. So sometimes having a sculpted cape is better than having this.
Wow. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Moving on. I don't care about.
I mean, it's a bat cape, so you could actually add some more wires to it if you really wanted
to. Because it's Batman, or not because it's Batman, because it's McFarlane Toys. They don't give a shit about making the consumer happy. This guy looks pretty cool though.
What the fuck is this guy? That hand is reused though, isn't it? Didn't that come with like one of those like crazy
from like a Brainiac
metal Batmans? Yeah. Okay.
But I have no idea who this is. It might be a Batman Beyond villain. Where is Leaky when you need him?
It's very Guyver looking.
But I like the little lightning energy detailing they have going on through here. I mean, he looks cool.
Dude, and the paint on that eye looks great because there's no way that's an actual light.
Yeah. Well, it could be. They have put lights in these figures before.
Could be, but McFarlane has put lights in the head of an action figure before.
Probably not. It has been in the chest though. Okay. So the one thing I do want to point out here is this is why thigh swivels are so important, because you see how this leg is coming down like this, and then you just have this ankle pointed straight towards the camera. That looks so unnatural as fuck. That if it simply had a thigh swivel, you could have twisted that in just a little bit to make it not look so fucking, or even a thigh cut, calf cut, and then a thigh cut. Either one could have made this look much better than this dude breaking his fucking ankle. A boot cut.
A boot cut, or they could even get done a hinge and swivel at the fucking knee like fucking like Star Wars does.
Well, the ankle, the ball at the ankle will swivel, so you sort of got a boot cut, but not having a thigh cut is an actual like disaster on posing.
Yeah, like this looks so fucking shit. It's unreal.
Yeah, because the knee is pointed in an unnatural direction. You know what I mean? It's like,
I recently learned that McFarlane Toys is co-owned by the owner of EB Games and refuses to put any money into the businesses into the businesses and gets in the way of decisions. Maybe I've been too hard on McFarlane and I should be talking shit about the EB Games dude.
Well, I mean, he just closed down all of his stores too, so fuck that guy.
Fucking dumb bitch.
Hey, thanks, Toy Games. I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay. Well, cool looking figure.
I mean, it's a cool looking sculpt. I wouldn't say it's a cool looking figure, but
sculpt figure, it's what I mean.
That thing needs fucking paint. It needs so much. It needs so much.
I do like that detailing on that abdomen right there. That's pretty sick.
That would be a back. It would be, as a matter of fact, that'd be like a lower back.
Okay, what's with the specifics tonight?
Well, the admin's in the front. He do wear ToySnobs, right?
We're not.
Get your terminology's right, bro. Get your terminology's right.
We're not anatomy snobs. I'm going to change the name of the show next week.
You can.
I could make an argument that if you pulled that figure apart down to like pieces, it would be the front and back of that portion of the body, and you would probably refer to it as the abdomen.
You know what? Thank you, Prophet Director. I knew I liked you. Oh, hey, we got 18 people. The link is in the chat. So y'all can come in and talk toys with us. That is what the show is about. So
I'm just
gonna
kidding,
post-
Prophet. I had to put you on timeout.
Oh, as soon as you put me out, I started laughing.
I figured you did. The funny thing is, the lights didn't even fucking notice.
I didn't. I just saw that we've got almost 20 people watching, and
yeah. Well, if you guys
cool.
want to join in with the conversation, you want to get on camera. You don't even have to turn your camera on if you just want your voice heard.
Okay, what in the holy hodgepodge of fucking figure pieces is this,
dude?
Who is this guy?
I don't know, but the way they did the fucking the chest on this figure kind of looks like a really bad saggy set of tits.
It looks so fucking rough, dude. You could probably fit your finger up inside of that chest.
Yeah, so I scrolled on Toy Arc today, and this is the only figure I actually took a look at. So go ahead and go to the next one. Like, see what I mean? Like, it looks like just hanging saggy boobs.
Jesus fucking hell!
Like,
man.
I don't know who this figure is supposed to be.
I think this is
Ben.
Like,
thanks for stopping by, dude.
I personally don't give a shit about pronouns, but this is a they them for sure.
This is using so many different pieces from so many different figures. It's insane.
Poorly sculpted figure.
I think this is the jacket from the Heath Ledger Joker. These pants have been used by so many other people. I don't know where the shirt comes from, but I don't know who this fucking dude is, but this looks abysmal. Saggy moobs.
Oh, so it looks like Nebula did some Googling for us about that last figure.
Jack Kirby, originally a future man named Buddy Blank, transformed by the Satellite Brother Eye into a super soldier. That sounds pretty sick.
Yeah.
What's this guy got on his back?
And what's up, Benjamin?
Classified Royal Guard. Constantine reuse. Okay. Harry Potter. That might be Starman's staff.
Soggy moves.
Classified Royal Guard finally came in today. Amazing figure. Nice. Awesome. Triple
D. It's just triple D. Just call him Triple D. I've known that guy for forever. He's a good dude.
I am not interested in this guy at all. All right. And then who's this guy?
Anybody know? Anybody in the chat know? I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. AKA baloney tits. Oh boy. Profit Director, you got anything to say?
This guy appears to have claws of some kind.
He does look like he has claws, like some knuckle duster claws type deal.
Maybe he's like a live action version of the cat or something.
Roadblock?
Maybe
I don't know.
Some movie we haven't heard of yet, a new show or something coming out. Because it doesn't look very comic book. It looks more live action.
It does. Question, Prophet. Does this look like a molded, back, like a molded, a rubber overlay type deal for the jacket, or does this look like cloth? Because to me, it kind of looks like cloth.
I think it's molded in a way to make you think it looks like cloth.
It does a pretty good job because that. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because look at that front right there. Look how it's bent, right next to the zipper there near the bottom.
Okay, because back here though, that looked really convincing that was like some pleather or something.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a soft plastic.
Wildcat, Mudhorn says. I don't know if that's a Wildcat. Maybe like a
that's
super
not
realistic.
Wildcat. I don't know what's going on with that shit.
This looks fucking boring and bullshit. Okay,
Yeah,
holy Iron Man.
Like it was designed after an actor. You know what I mean? Like for a TV show or something.
So, if anyone
why are they giving Iron Man nunchucks?
That's what I was wondering. But if anyone wanted to make up McFarlane Iron Man, the work is 90% done for you. Like,
dude.
90% there. This is fucking Iron Man. You just swap out, you cut off the collar, swap the head out, and fucking paint that white. You're fucking done.
Toy Games is saying that it's a nice
Cougar
sculpt.
Man.
That's his name. It's Cougar Man or some dumb shit like that. He didn't say dumb. I added that. But yeah, dude, this figure is fucking crazy.
Dude, I think they painted on. Hold on. I look at the visor right there. I think they painted on the eyes.
They painted eyes onto the visor?
I think so. That's what it looks like to me. I can't zoom in any further, but that's what it looks like.
Goodness, it does look like that.
Asian Iron Man.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me one way or the other because I'm not buying a single fucking one of these figures.
No, not a single one.
No fucking.
This leg is from the Speeding Bullets Batman / Superman because it's like Speeding Bullets Batman is technically Superman, but he was found by Martha and Tom Wayne. So yeah, it's technically Superman, but it's also technically Batman. It's really weird, but that's where those legs come from and the arms. Okay, what the fuck is this?
It's a lantern.
I know it's a lantern, but it caught me off guard. So many of these are just like, wow,
that head sculpt is fucking cool looking.
It is pretty cool.
It is, but I like it.
Oh, is Profit Director watching this with someone since his picture changed? No.
He's just chilling.
Oh, okay.
Profit Director gets bored and changes his picture. If there's anybody in the chat that is hip on DC, go ahead and just click on that link to join us, and you don't have to turn your camera on. Just like chill. It'd be nice if we understood what we're talking about here. I mean, I know some DC, but there's some of this.
Well, this character here is from the Green Lantern mythos. He's the Orange Lantern Larfleeze. The orange represents avarice or jealousy or greed, right? And of all the Lantern Corps, he's the only Lantern Corps that has only one member. Because of greed, he won't share Reed.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I watched that whole series of that Green Lantern cartoon. Because that shit was good. That was a good cartoon, but I don't remember. Oh shit, I do remember. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, he was
Monic Ant Head Man. Okay.
Yeah, and this is actually a pretty good looking figure too.
We don't talk about that one yet.
So it was like, I think their thing was greed.
Yeah. Well, they called it avarice in the comic books.
Yeah,
it's just another word for greed.
You would think the green one would be greed, though, right?
Whatever.
And like White Lantern would be hope.
Green already means willpower.
Yeah,
I know it does, but you would think.
They didn't, dude. Green is what they started with. It was a long time ago. They didn't have all this other shit then. They didn't think of it.
I know they didn't. I know.
But yeah, I kind of remember him from the cartoon now. Like he was like what's his name from Lord of the Rings? Like he was like
kind of like Gollum. Yeah,
my precious. He's like, get out of my cave. This is all my shit. Like, yeah, I do remember him now. It's cool. That head sculpt looks way better than it did in the cartoon, though. Like, I would actually, if I found this on clearance, I'd pick it up just to try and think about doing something with that head sculpt because that's cool. The head sculpt is.
Right, and if you collect Green Lantern figures, like I would say, this is probably a must because this is the best Larfleeze they've ever made.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, moving on. One I've been anxiously awaiting for is DeadMan as Batman, and I gotta say, DeadMan, it does not appear that they really nailed your likeness down.
Dude, they got me all wrong. They got me all wrong, man. He's got no dreadlocks. Because there's no way I'm fitting these motherfuckers in that cowl, dude. No, they got me all wrong here.
Yeah, I mean,
I must have been out of the comics for a while because I don't remember a time when Batman took over as DeadMan. Because there's always a DeadMan, but and I do remember Dick Grayson did it for a while.
There's only one DeadMan.
Well, but DeadMan it's a job that he's doing.
There's
right?
only one DeadMan.
Don't want to
And
piss you off, Toy Gaines, but you're probably about to get pissed off by what I'm
oh,
about to say.
all right. Well, DC Comics doesn't acknowledge you, brother. At least not as the only one.
No. Yeah, this I don't hate this, but I don't like it either.
It's got a lot of hallmarks of like what I think make bad McFarlane figures. Those weird chest cutout. I almost wish. I hate when figures do this to where they stretch a logo or something across like two sets of, like 2 points of articulation, because then it's always going to be like misaligned when you try to pose it in any way.
Yeah, I get what you're saying with that, but if they'd have made that like up on the, I'm trying not to say if they had made that D a little bit shorter. If they would have made that D a little bit shorter, it would have looked fucking weird.
I mean, it would have, but like it's gonna look shitty as soon as you move it out of like the base pose it comes in.
Okay, I get you, but we're talking about McFarlane figures, so
I know
the majority of the people that are buying these figures are not even taking them out of the box
because they know they did it once and they were disappointed, and they were like, "Fuck, I've got to leave this shit in the box."
You're absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Absolutely right.
But look at this shitty ass material for the cape as well. I like the collar. I mean,
Yeah,
Spawn collar. He wants his collar back.
That cape looks like it's made from the same material as that wired ribbon you get at Christmas time. Like,
because it is. It is.
It totally looks like ribbon.
It's terrible. It does not move at all. I do like the head sculpt though. I like the black eyes. I think the head sculpt looks nice. I will say that. Overall, though, I mean, it's not a bad figure. I mean, it's a McFarlane Batman. I mean, what can you say about it?
And just to be like perfectly clear, I would never wear that much red.
Yeah, well, it's good to know. You should have told McFarlane that before you tried to do a figure about you. But whatever.
He didn't even ask me, dude. I should probably
fucking rude asshole.
Yeah, I know.
DeadMan, I'm asking permission now. Can I use you as a figure, please?
Mm-hmm. No.
You got so much appeal with the youngsters.
With the youngsters.
Twig
says that it's made from napkins. Yeah, it probably is.
So the D stands for disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointing. Disappoint. Yeah. The whole gamut. Okay, it's a single Batman figure. Okay, this fucking one. All right. So
this is Dark Knight Returns.
It's kind of, yeah, because this is when he was in the blue, but I think the chest emblem is wrong. And this is a
Well, the bat symbol is right, but it shouldn't have the yellow circle around it.
Well, but hold on. There's some where it does have the yellow circle, but it's a different, like it's the classic, the logo that's on this logo. Sometimes.
Maybe this is Dark Knight Returns 2, that Frank Miller garbage.
Oh, I think it is. So,
because
real quick, I'd like to address this comment. Mudhorn Station, just so you know, we are called Toy Snobs because we come on this show to just make fun of things. So if you're into McFarlane in any way, don't take what we say to heart. This is legitimately just us having fun talking shit about things.
Yeah.
We
don't hate the collectors, but the company's a different.
Hang on, let me check it out. Yes, the definition of snobs. Yes.
And Nebula's
that works out.
Nebula's got the right deal here.
Yeah, so I was gonna say that the original release of the Dark Knight Return of the Dark Knight, whatever. The Frank Miller Batman, that first release was my favorite McFarlane. It had the thigh cut. He looked good. He moved well after you like trimmed out a bunch of material from the abdomen section. You can
Next to it, man. Stop, man. I'm trying to drink over here.
This was one of my favorite figures, but this one, for some reason, when I saw this, like the proportions looked all off. Like his legs looked ridiculously long. The head looks like shit.
No, colors. This figure doesn't really look that bad to me, but But that yellow around the bat symbol fucking destroys everything.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
know.
and the grumpy grandpa get off my lawn face he's making.
Dark Knight.
Well, I'm just have you ever read Dark Knight Returns? Like, he's always making the grumpy bat face.
Hold on, I wanted to
I
show
think
some
it's
of
the down angle of
like,
the way they had the mouth, like it looked like Carl from Up.
I thought this was gonna.
I'll give you that.
Oh, I guess that's not working. I mean, some of these just look better though. Like this one looks much better. I don't know what it is, but it's like when they changed the color, like all the proportion issues started becoming wildly apparent.
So this figure right here looks he looks like sad and droopy, like his whole body looks like. So check it out. You gotta look at me for this one. You gotta see this. It looks like, he's just like slumped, like bad.
Well, I think what they were going for with that picture was the scene where he's injured and he's trying to make his way back to the bat tank.
I mean, but almost any of these looks better. Like this one, I mean, this is the same color scheme without the garish yellow on the chest. But like this one looks like a better figure. And I know it's the exact same mold. That's what's fucking with me so much. I know it's the same mold. But something about this just fucks with me. It looks unfinished. It looks cheap. Maybe it's the fact that there's no wash over it.
And the abdomen looks
maybe it's
small for the rest of the figure.
Maybe it's the fact that there's not enough. The wire is not strong enough to hold that fucking cape down like it does with this plastic cape on these figures.
Maybe. I don't know what it is, but this one looked horrible to me.
Well, and again, you also have to take into consideration that the guy who took these pictures is literally just taking promotional pictures and does not give a shit.
Maybe. True, man. True. They probably didn't even pay that guy. He's like an intern. They're like, "You got an iPhone? You got an iPhone? Because the iPhone's got a pretty good camera on it, right? Okay, all right. You're gonna take photos of these figures here."
By the way, this one was one of the biggest things I hated when I saw it. Like this cover recreation line he did for like one figure, where this figure can't even hit that pose. That it's like it just anyway. Back to the new shit.
Right? How are you going to call it cover recreation?
He can't even
in the poses on the cover.
He can't even fucking hit it. No matter how much you try, he will never hit that fucking pose. All right. Yeah, this looks like fucking ass, dude. I don't know what it is. God.
Well, there is zero wash going on this thing for sure. Like
fucking none. And
there's no shading whatsoever.
I swear, I think on the original release, this was the original. I think there's at least a slight wash over it. I think.
Well,
like
I think there's at least better lighting in the photo.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's shiny as fuck.
Yeah. That picture where he's like hunched over, it looks like he just hurt his back.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks like a much better figure to me, and it's honestly, this one was one of my favorite McFarlanes before this travesty.
Okay.
Another fucking look at the shitty ass cape material. It's fucking trash. Just because it's a wired cape doesn't mean it's a good cape. It looks like garbage.
No, I got the Spawn over here, and that thing is fucking trash, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, which one? The Call of Duty or the 50th anniversary thing?
The 50th anniversary one. That whole figure needs a lot of fucking work, dude. They made some really bad decisions on that thing. Did we get through all that trash?
Well, you know what? I think we did, but that's not all the McFarlanes that were announced, or all the Batmans that were announced.
Go down further on the page. Like get back out. Go down further on Toy Arc. There's some more.
Oh, okay. Sick. Let me just. Part 8. Jason takes Manhattan. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oof. This is gonna be too much.
So this one is literally just the same Hush Batman, except they fucking fixed the fact that his gloves don't go up to his elbow.
Dude, I don't know.
And by the way,
the angle of the body to where the head sculpt is, but he looks like a startled cat.
He does.
He totally does. That's so funny that you said a startled cat, because the first thing I thought was like, it looks like there's something stuck up his butt.
I will never forgive Big Bad Toy Store when they did like their best like McFarlane Batman and they chose the Hush one, because clearly the best McFarlane Batman is the 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 90s Batman, the one where he gets his back broken. I forget what that one's called.
We'll have to do a whole
Nightfall.
episode.
Nightfall.
We'll do a whole episode on these Batmans. You have to gather up all the fucking assets though, all the photos. You gather them up. We'll do a whole episode on that.
Okay. Because they did this whole like stop motion thing where like the Nightfall Batman and the Hush Batman were like fighting each other, and then like the Hush Batman won for some reason. It's like the shittiest Batman they've ever done. I don't understand it. I could care less about this one.
We'll see if we can't even put a poll in the chat to see, let people vote on whatever Batman.
This one's kind of cool though. So this is the Batman from Bethlehem, and apparently this is
Batman from Bethlehem.
That's what it's called, apparently. But this is Damian Wayne, and like it's Batman issue 666, where like Damian is Batman, and he's like, hey, maybe not an evil Batman, but he's like killing people and all this other shit. It's a weird issue. It's like a future story. Yeah,
He looks like a fucking Migo.
Batman of Bethlehem.
It looks like a Migo.
It does.
The belt looks a little bit too big. I realize it's doing the job of holding the soft goods closed as well, but it looks a bit big.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at that card, and it looks like those pouches look pretty damn big.
They do. They got pretty close. I would argue that this needed to be like a little wider, or maybe even the chest needed to be a little broader to be like 100% accurate, but not bad.
I mean, maybe they could have just used a heavier fabric so it hung better too, like
Pennsylvania or Israel.
Moving on.
I would be curious to see what the inside looks like behind the jacket. Like, is there a design under there? Is it just like a plain black buck? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care that much.
Because it's odd, because if you look at the arms of the jacket, they're tucked into his plastic gloves.
Yeah.
So I don't think that jacket's meant to come off like at all.
No, that jacket is not meant to come off.
But I would still be. He comes with fucking nothing, and I guarantee he's like a $27, $30 figure. No fist. He's got 2 gripping cans and nothing to fucking grip in the package. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, they're just gonna have to put our accessory pack, aren't they?
So this one I was kind of hyped for, except they kept him with this dopey ass smile or grimace or whatever. But this is essentially a non-pixelated version of the like Justice League video game line they did. This is the same Batman. They just fixed the deco to not be pixelated.
I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, I was wanting a figure that didn't have the pixelation on it, but this one just looks fucking. It has less character than the pixelated one.
It looks like they're trying to make him out of gunmetal. Like, I just don't like that color for Batman. It's wrong.
Yeah,
and like
this,
and it's a McFarlane figure, and it's a fucking McFarlane figure on top of it.
Yeah,
I don't want this in my collection.
Does not match the art at all.
That face says, "Damn it, Clark! You ate the last pizza roll again."
Mudscuffer is on a roll today. He said Confederate Batman for the Batman of Bethlehem.
Oh, fucking Mudscuffer. Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, is he wrong?
Okay, moving forward. We're gonna move on past that one. That it was fucking hilarious, but we're moving past it. Oh,
okay. Hold on. This card art does not make any sense. This is Batman's first, or the first issue of actual Batman, and he did not look like this. But the card that it shows he comes with is not this. What the fuck?
Maybe it's just the back of the card.
No, the back of the card is like a data file. This is
maybe they changed it. Maybe they changed it.
Maybe they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. See, okay, what the? That's blinding.
So what's going on here? Somebody tell me what the fuck this is, because that
Yeah,
is not the Dark Knight.
I don't remember Batman ever being a White Lantern. Because
Is that what this is?
you have to
White
master
Lantern?
all of the
Yeah.
rings before you can be a White Lantern.
Well, this just looks so bad. Like that silver paint looks terrible.
And he looks like he's singing opera right now.
Especially that pose. Oh, golly, this looks fucking rough. White Lantern, brightest day makes brightest day. Yeah, that's when he became a White Lantern.
Yeah.
I don't remember him becoming a White Lantern in Brightest Day.
Well, the artwork shows it. It must have happened. McFarlane wouldn't lie to us. I wouldn't lie to you, Prophet Director. Yeah, and it says Dex says Batman definitely was a White Lantern.
Well, there you go.
What is a White Lantern?
They have all the powers, so they got like the green, right? Isn't that it? Like they have all the rings, or like the powers of all the rings.
Well, in Brightest Day, the White Ring chose a master, like kind of on a whim. But the thing is, during the Blackest Night and Brightest Day arcs, Batman was dead. Even in the Blackest Night, Black Hand was just using Batman's corpse. His soul wasn't in the body, though.
Hold on, isn't this how he came? Maybe this is how he came back from being like a Black Lantern.
Well, because they did that whole Bruce Wayne The Road Home comic book.
You know what's hilarious about this? I'm sorry, Prophet Director, I'm going to cut you off here.
It's a nice
what's
day.
Hilarious about this is that when you zoom back in on the card, so the hands are backwards from the card, and also this figure has the David Bowie codpiece. I don't know if you noticed that.
The figure, maybe. I mean, definitely in the artwork, right there. I mean, right there.
I mean, the figure looks. I mean, I'm not. I can't unsee it now. I saw it for a second, and it's.
He does have a ridiculous bulge and amount of shading around the bulge. It's kind of insane.
They shaded the shit out of that bulge.
I think the reason his hands are switched is because I don't think they've ever had like an open hand for the lantern rings on the one with where the the right hand where the lanterns have their rings at. I think they've always had.
Oh yeah, so they just used so obviously they just used a Green Lantern fist.
Because then they would have had to have mold a new lantern hand, and you're not doing that when you've only got like 6 months left on the license.
Yeah,
you're not molding any fucking thing.
But they're also just cutting into their old mold. They wouldn't have to anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna stop bitching about it.
No, it's this is a platinum edition. Total rarity right here, guys. Total rarity.
Well, I mean, this is a platinum Batman. I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of like the face sculpt. Like it's done really well.
The face sculpt is done really well.
It's stupid, but it's done well.
He's got a hell of a lot of bronzer on him right now, but he does look really good.
Well, I mean, is it bronzer or is it just up against that silver and white? So it just like any color just looks like
he looks damn near orange.
Okay, so this is our Lord and Savior Trump Batman.
It is Trump custom coming to you soon. But if I was doing that, I would have a gold and white Batman.
It's a nice day for a White Lantern. Why didn't you read that?
I did. I sung it for you when you were, but you were going on about the cod piece.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're right.
What is this one? Oof. Is this? Anyone in the chat knows what this is?
Dude, this is fucking purple Batman, bro.
No.
Dude, this is totally purple Batman.
Oh, JLA Rock of Ages. It's the Injustice Gang.
Yeah, purple Batman.
All right, you know what? I fuck with this artwork. Like that is the most derpy Batman smile I've ever seen.
It was pretty derpy. And they nailed it on the fucking face sculpt on this thing.
So in the summer, Mattel launches their kids line, which looks really good for like a $10 set of figures. And I think the collector's edit line for Mattel starts happening like beginning of 27. is when we should see Mattel DC figures.
By the way,
so we've got
welcome, JP. I love seeing you in the chat.
Yes, welcome.
Also, if you're not like laying around in your underwear, you're welcome to join. We put the link in the chat in this this deal here.
Okay, fuck, we made it through.
We're done with McFarlane. Do we have anything else to talk about? Do we have anything that doesn't suck to talk about? That was a lot of suck, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We can talk about this Jason Takes Manhattan NECA if you think that doesn't suck. Prince tribute Batman is what Trippin says.
so he's like 5'2", wearing heels. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Warforged says, I am in my underwear sick watching the stream. What was that, Prophet?
Yeah, I was just gonna say NECA horror figures, like they've got decent sculpt and decent paint, but terrible articulation for the most part.
Yeah, horrible articulation. Unless it's their cloth figures, which are better, but then also limited in other areas. So NECA should just combine like their retro cloth figures with like their ultimates and meet somewhere in the middle, because then I think you'd have stuff pretty good line, but great detail.
Right. I mean, I pick up some of each of them. Anytime there's like because one of the things that I do with my stages and stuff, it's toys for my toys, right? So if there's a miniature version of something that would scale with the figure the way the real toy scales with us, then I want that. You know what I mean? So in horror, there's a lot of like different characters that are like toys come to life that like hurt you or whatever. You know what I mean? So like I picked up Chucky and Tiffany. I picked up Annabelle. I picked up Megan. I picked up the Jigsaw from Saw just because he came with Billy the Puppet on the tricycle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anything like that, I like picking it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And NECA's great for that scale because they're smaller characters, so it doesn't matter if they're going to be smaller than your 6-inch figures anyway.
Yeah.
And with a character like Jason, the scale doesn't matter. You can mix him in with your 6-inch anyways, because I feel like with Jason, especially in photography, the more menacing he is, the better. So if he's like towering over your 6-inch figures, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
agreed.
Well, yeah. Toy Games has a point here. It's awfully fucking shiny.
Yeah, I mean but that's how he looked like in the movie the entire time. He was
just red the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Okay, that's cool then.
So this looks pretty accurate to like how he did in the movie. Which something that I've noticed about NECA here is that they've just kind of bypassed buying license for every fucking movie. And they just bought the license to do the game, which I don't know how that works. So now they have the rights to every movie that was in the game.
Well, it's just like how Todd McFarlane went fucking. He bypassed getting the license for the '89 Joker by not going straight to the actor. He just fucking bought the one from the comic book.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna see a Jason X from NECA very soon. Because Jason X did have a model inside the game.
Fucking hope not.
You hope not? You don't want to see Jason X at all?
No.
Dude, come on. And he would be sick to have as a figure. I'm not saying the movie was good, but as a figure, I think that'd be cool to see.
I would argue that movie is in the category of so bad it's good.
Oh, I agreed, 100%.
But I don't know about that. I don't know.
I mean, you do get one of Jason's best ever kills in that movie.
Oh, the sleeping bag
in the liquid nitrogen and then smashes it on the counter.
There was sick. That wasn't that bad, I guess. But there was like a Jason X that was like a Masters of the Universe like crossover figure, And that thing was terrible, but it was like totally awful. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna. I don't know. I'll be interested to see it, and if I don't like it, I'll be right here on Toy Snobs to talk shit about it.
Yeah, I mean, like even this would be a cool Jason to get, like with the thing around his neck and like the different layers and all jagged and stuff.
That would be a great Jason to get, especially if it was soft goods. But NECA's not going to give us that.
No, but I mean,
and Mezco's already given us a Jason. And they might re-release it, but they're not going to change it at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dare to dream about getting a Jason X, like.
And I mean, in what other movie does Jason have to fight some nerdy guy's sex robot?
That's a good point.
That is a very good point.
What's up, Hella Geek? Paul, I don't know if you know that this show has an open invite. We're like an open forum. If you would like to come to the floor, and even if you're in your underwear, you can just keep your camera off. We're down to have you. We don't have a lot of time left though for this show, but that's how we roll here. We like to make fun of shit, and that's what we're doing. If you want to come hang out with us, or even fight us on what we're making fun of, feel free.
Oh, okay. Moving on. I have nothing nice to say about this at all. This looks.
Dude, what is going on?
This is Gold Skeletor.
I'm not a fan of Origin.
This is Goldator.
Yes.
Well, it's Skeletor trying to copy me.
Oh, this is from the Revenge of Skeletor.
It's like the Profit Director version of Skeletor. He's got the gold skull and the gold trim.
But he needs a leopard print cape though.
Dare to dream.
Well, there are no leopards in Eternia.
Not with
he doesn't have to get it. He doesn't have to get it from Eternia.
Oh, I'm just skipping this. I don't give a fuck. We're not talking about more McFarlane.
Yeah, that was a bit much. I'm pretty over it too.
Have we talked about the Skeleglow dude from the upcoming line? This guy looks sick as hell.
That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I got a lot. Yeah. I might have to get that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's on my list because this guy looks fucking sick.
It's like a really tall Danzig figure.
Scare glows that they've made. This is the first one that I've actually thought looks, good. Like I've always thought Scareglow looked like a little kid in a one of those skeleton costumes that glows in the dark at Halloween. Because it's just the bones painted on a flat black surface. But this one, it kind of incorporates them into the sculpt and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he looks.
No, he looks pretty decent. I like that figure. I might,
and
if I see that in the wild, I will definitely pick that up. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
it's just cool.
You do have. Well, so they're doing something kind of weird where they're taking the 2003.
Why is he wearing ice skates that have like two blades? What's going on there? What the fuck is that?
I don't. So this is like a remake of.
And what's with the samurai helmet?
This is a remake.
I don't understand this at all.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
This is a remake from the 2003 line of Masters of the Universe, where he had like this weird samurai thing, but like the figures look kind of worse than they did from the 2003 because the 2003 line had like really cool, realistic detailing and stuff. Really shitty articulation. This looks like a kid's toy. Not really happy for it, but that's kind of what they're going with, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that helmet looks fucking absurd.
Like a kid's toy.
Yeah, the Origin Cartoon Collection Samurai Armor He-Man figure will bring back fond memories of the beloved 2000X toy line based on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe TV series. So,
okay,
yeah. Skeleglow looks great.
Did we look at Beastman at all? Let's look at Beastman real quick.
Hey, you want to look at Beastman? We'll look at Beastman.
Yeah, well, I mean, we looked at the other two. Why not?
You're right. I'm getting there.
Beastman's a cool character too.
And I think that Beastman. So he is from, I guess, based on the 1982 look, but with more articulation.
Oh yeah, that's very 1982. Holy shit! Look at that.
That's kind of cool that they're updating it, and it's not like in that Motu retro style with more points of articulation.
Right. Now, is this in their new 6-inch figure line?
Yes, this is part of the new line.
Okay, yeah, the Chronicles, I think they called it, right?
No, I think it's the cartoon. Well, hold on.
Is there more boxes
It's
there?
vintage collection.
Really?
Yeah, so he's part of the vintage collection. The Samurai He-Man is
No,
part of
he's
the cartoon
he's part of the
collection.
Masterverse.
No, well,
It says it right
Masterverse,
across the top. He's part of the Masterverse.
okay, and it also says up right here
so
where it
yeah,
says
this is
vintage collection right
Masterverse,
here below his crotch.
7-inch
So
scale.
Oh
crotch.
shit! You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
I know. I ain't never wrong.
Oh, but this is a Masterverse style figure, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
so
part
it's
of their-
still the 7-inch scale. It's not the new 6-inch stuff yet.
But Skeleglow is part of the new 6-inch line, though.
Right, and is there a picture of his box? Because I believe that new line is Chronicles, right? The skeleton.
No picture of his box, though, which is weird. Okay,
Right.
so yeah, he's Masterverse, and this is just the cartoon collection. So really
right,
weird.
So that's why the cartoon collection is like origin scale.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
I'm really disappointed at how terrible he looks, because that 2000X line is where I got introduced to He-Man from. Like that was the line I had a bunch of He-Man figures from, and they look so much better than this like oversimplified art design. It's really disappointing. Got the Pee-wee figure. Did we talk? Yeah, we talked about Pee-wee a little bit, didn't we? Have we done?
Yeah,
it
we didn't talk about that fucking Hot Toys Silver Surfer at all.
We can't. He looks really good.
Does he?
You don't think so?
I mean, he kind of just looks like a fucking really shiny Marvel Legends from here.
Oh, but look at all that. Like this is a Hot Toys. Look at all that articulation.
Yeah, it's a Hot Toys though.
But he looks good. I mean, you can't touch him without gloves on.
Yeah,
Period.
unless you want the internet to be able to read your fingerprints.
Yeah. Single jointed knees is terrible.
That's a pretty good bend already though. That's more than 90.
It is.
Yeah, but on a Hot Toy, you want it to move everywhere a human could.
Yeah, I get you. There might be more articulation to that. You know, it looked pretty decent from where it was.
I like that effect on his hand right there. That might be like a swappable hand. That base looks really sick. Hold on, how can
the thing for me is it's the surfer. He needs to be able to crouch down and like squat. You know what I mean? Like,
well, he might be able to. We don't know. We haven't gone through all the photos yet.
I'm really interested in how they're getting that pose with him like that. Is this board magnetic? Like is he attaching that?
That's what I'm thinking. Thinking that hand and his feet probably have magnets in them, and that board is probably metal.
But how is this working? Because he's not even
a really good
attached.
They call him neodymium.
Yeah.
Earth magnets. Yeah, they're a real thing. They exist.
I know they're a real thing. I've got neodymium magnets, dude. God damn.
Just saying, they're a real thing. They exist.
Yeah, that was a fun story with the Silver Surfer proving he was worthy because he needed the hammer to kill Thanos.
Yep, and then it didn't work.
It backfired on him hard.
Yes, it did.
He's not able to crouch any further than that, I don't think. I mean, maybe if he bit that back knee.
No, there's more in that knee for sure. I could see it from here. There's more in that knee, but not a lot more. But there is more in that knee.
I think he looks really fucking good. Better than any Marvel Legends. Now, granted, if Marvel Legends like vac metaled Silver Surfer,
yeah,
I'd be hard pressed to tell the difference.
I mean, I got a Silver Surfer, and dude, he's one of the best Marvel Legends figures. Just because there's nothing in the way of any articulation. Like he can, all the articulation they put in there can move to its fullest. You know, but,
especially applied electroplated finish. I mean, he looks pretty fucking sick. If I was a Hot Toys collector, he would be one I would have pre-ordered right now, I think. And I don't even care about Silver Surfer like that, but I think this one looks so good.
Dude, if I was in to spend $300 on figures, I definitely wouldn't be on this fucking show because I couldn't afford the StreamYard.
Oh, he looks good. I think we're seeing all the same pictures.
Yeah, we've definitely gone back. Either way, so it's about that time. So at this point, I want to say to all you people in the chat, shame on you for not hopping in. We're here to hear your voice and hear you defend or make fun of these figures with all of us. Get that shit off the screen.
Oh yeah. I gotcha.
And I'm gonna say, whoa, what are you doing? I'm gonna say at this point, it's time to start plugging shit. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let Prophet go first because he's the special guest of the hour. Prophet, tell us about all the shit you got going on, bro.
Not a whole lot at the moment, just working and putting together a lot of customs that I will soon be posting videos for, but that's still a month or two off. I'm going to be doing a G.I. Joe show on Sergeant Curtis Schultz Star Wars Squawk Box. That's a lot to remember.
That is a lot to remember. Give me all the information. I'll put it in the description later.
No, it's not that big a deal. It's not ready anyways.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, other than that, I'm on M3's channel. I'm on Kaz's channel. And I'm working on my own stuff, but it's not ready. So,
okay,
that's about it.
All right. Your turn, my friend.
Cool. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram, lights.camera.af. Tune in Mondays for the RDL Taps show. We're making some changes to the format. Hopefully you guys like it. It's going to be a little bit different. And please,
most of it, right?
Who, me muted? Nah, never. Please go and check out the new Printed in Blood Plastic Nightmares horror toy photography art book that's releasing in June. Ton of great people from community are a part of it. And you can also pre-order it now on Printed in Blood's website. Toy Addict 17 helped put it together along with Printed in Blood, and it's super sick, so please go check it out. And I think that's all.
All right, and if you if you want to buy a horror art book now, you can just buy issue 3 of Toymerk's Legions magazine, which is readily available for you to order right now from Big Bad Toy Store. Throw that shit in your fucking pile of loot and get it with a bunch of figures. It's a really good thing. It's a really good read. It's really good to look through. The pages are made to come out pretty easily. If you really want and just put them on your wall, you could do that too. Also, issue 4 is, I believe it's just about finished, and we're going to be sending it to print soon. Other than that, you can find me Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time for Mercs Live. You can find me every Saturday night here at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, where we're just going to talk shit about stuff because it's fun. And the first Saturday of every month, we'll be here too, going over all the photos that were involved with the Toymerk's monthly collab. If you want to get involved with that, watch the show, and we'll tell you all about it then. So with that, I'll just say have fun, be creative, and don't be dicks to each other.
I'm guessing if you made it this far, we didn't offend you. However, just know it wasn't our intention if we did. Anyway, thank you for watching. Smash that like button like it asked you to come over at 2 a.m. Subscribe and turn on notifications that way. You will have no excuse for not showing up. Also, have fun, be creative, and don't be dicks to each other.